All my day-to-day people. Got my peoples with me, huh? Got my peoples with me. So, whew. As I said before, with this whole new racism um, thing that's going on across the world, it's bringing us to a point, man. It's bringing us to a point to start a war within the states. I mean, it's inevitable. If we see what's going on, you see videos of Black Panthers, and you see videos of the KKK, and you seen a video yesterday with a guy who had his a cop had his knee on his neck and he passed away later, right? Um, condolences go out to all these families of things that happened like that. And there was a shooting. A guy, I think he shot 3 people in Arizona. I believe that's where it was. I wasn't quite sure, but he had his little social media, Instagram accounts like before it actually happened. Our rights, we don't even have our rights no more. We don't. And I'm gonna be honest when I say this. Once you get outside of sinning and living for the Most High and applying to your daily life what Jesus Christ was teaching, your rights are gone. Your rights are gone. The only time you have rights is when you deliberately sin and things seem right. Huh? When you isolate yourself from the world, the only rights that you have is what God, the Most High, His rights. We struggle, including myself. We struggle because there's a difference between what truth you want to hear. Do you want to hear the truth that applies to you, or do you want to hear the truth? The truth, the ultimate truth, and that's the word of the Most High. I'm troubled as I'm shooting this video right now because of where we are in the world and just where people's minds are, man. It's a very, very, very scary time right now, and this is outside of coronavirus. Like, I don't even care about that virus, man. I didn't care about it when it first came out because of the faith that I have, the faith that I trust in. The person I trust the Most High, and He's not a liar. He's not a liar. I'm sorry, I'm in a busy parking lot and I'm just looking around. Forgive me. The Most High is not a liar. Human beings are. Most definitely. Human beings are. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But that word, the word of the Most High, is not a liar. This whole thing that's going on right now, man, it's going to keep going and going and going and going and going. And what it is, it's like you boil some water, right? You boil the water. So if you boil some water and you left it on the stove overnight, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? It's a boiling pot. The world now is a boiling pot that's been left on the stove. The world is a boiling pot. And where we are now, we have to stay sound-minded. Now, if you have people who you fellowship with, continue to be an accountability partner. And what an accountability partner is that you check in to make sure that the other person is living right through these times, man. Because if you're not careful, and I say this with the absolute truth, if you're not careful, you will be deceived. You will be deceived. That's why you have to really pay attention to what's going on in the world. And another thing, roasting, We call it roasting when you pick on people. You can't do that. The time for roasting is over. You can light roast somebody, but as far as picking on somebody random, like in the book of Kings, picking on Elijah because he was bald headed, what happened to the kids that was picking on him? There's consequences to everything that we do. Everything that we do is consequences. And we have to start seeing that. We have to start realizing that in our minds. And like I said, I'm troubled. I'm troubled as I'm shooting this right now. I am troubled. I'm troubled in my spirit because of just where we are in life. And I see it. And I just wish many other people seen it. And I know there's plenty of people that see it. But those who watch my videos, man, you have to see it. You have to really open up your eyes and understand what's going on. Okay? It's a melting pot. Who's inside that pot? Me and you. We're in that pot. We're in that pot. We feel this water boiling up because, like I said, they left the water on and we're in that pot sizzling. Now, this is what the Most High does. This is what the Most High do. And if you follow the statutes of the Most High, while we're in this pot, you're either going to be cooked or you're going to come out better than you was before you went inside this pot. Keep that in mind. Much love. Peace.